We knew from day one it was going to be an arm wrestle. We knew it was going to be tough. They're the best team in the world. They've got some conditions that are suiting them. All that, we knew it. We knew it from day one, but we also knew what our game plan was. And you know what? We've been bloody close. The only thing is, Finchy knows this. Finchy's not playing this test match. We've had a good talk about it, mate. It's time to recharge your batteries to get ready for the one-dayers now and to help us win the World Cup. The only thing for me, boys, is there's been a lot of distractions. There's that old saying, you're never as good or as bad as people say. 2 weeks ago, we had a brilliant test win against India. We're all celebrating, we're singing the song. 1 week later, it's like we're the worst cricket team in the world again. Winning can paper over some stuff. Losing all of a sudden, you know, we've got a bad vibe in the team. We've got, you know, cultural where the selectors have got no idea what we're doing. Da-da-da-da-da-da, all that noise. And we've said from day one, it is all noise.
Australia needed to win the toss in Sydney. I've been at a couple of overseas venues at the toss where Australia desperately needed to win and choose. And when they have, there's this great sense of relief. All right, we're in the test match. When that coin fell India's way, there was a sigh.
So the news from the middle is that India have won the toss and have elected to bat first.
I reckon there was a sigh in the middle. There was definitely a sigh in the stands.
And here in Sydney, when you lose the toss, you've got to make inroads with that new ball.
What you want against a subcontinent team is a bit of pace and bounce, and you know they were quite slow wickets.
Melbourne was bouncing that high. This was probably bouncing that high.
Danger signs for the Australians, I think.
And then Pujara battered us. Just battered us into oblivion.
That is a magnificent 100 from Pujara, his third of the series. This man just bats and bats and bats.
India, well and truly in control.
I hate the word comfortable, because if you're comfortable, that means it can be taken away like that. So I was trying to make him feel comfortable. Oh, you bored yet? Like, come on, like. And all he said was, no, bro, which drove me nuts.
And India in total control. Stumps on day one, 4 for 303.
Oh, how was that? I felt like we were pretty flat. For a test match playing for your country, I thought we were pretty flat, pretty poor.
We got some decent spells together and we looked like getting wickets, but we weren't aggressive hitting that wicket long enough. And we usually are, aren't we? Where was that? Why? Playing fucking test match that matters. Something really fucking matters because it could be 2-all. And we're going, we're fucking flat. We can't be flat. And we can't be not aggressive. Where's that aggression, lads? It's got to come tomorrow. It's got to. There's no fucking flatness from anybody.
The start of day 2. India on the verge of making history here at the Sydney Cricket Ground. For the Australians, they need to make early inroads. So India are going to keep batting, and it will be tough going.
Pujara broke them, he ground them down, and they just ran out of path.
You can see the fatigue in the Australians bowling attack. They're just getting the life sucked out of them.
And the pain is getting piled on the Aussies now.
And there's the sign from Virat Kohli, who's decided that 622 on the board is absolutely fine for him.
You can't fault your effort. No doubt about it. We cannot fault your effort. Days like this are very sobering, eh? conditions certainly are as tough as they get for bowling, which is disappointing from our point of view. But we've seen in the last 2 days, probably the first 2 days in Melbourne, we're still a fair way off being the best team in the world.